เดิน
Yes. Yeah. Hey, can't you tell I've been around? Oh, I did this before.
Everybody's here. You know, like everybody's here.
Folks, if I do the squares and like wheels, this is the first.
Maybe
okay. But I can say it again. I just want to get some word.
We're not doing the school day. We're just doing basketball.
Hi. How are you? Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Ken Houston. This is President Kerniam, President of City Council. We have Carl Chan here. We have David King here. We have Andy here. We attacked illegal graffiti in East Oakland from San Leandro Street to 69th. That whole corridor, we attacked it. I was appointed to the chair of the East Oakland Beautification Council about 4 months ago. It's been clean ever since, and it's never been done in the last 3 years. And President Kerniam called and said, Ken, how did you do it? So I went in and sat. There was a long conversation. It was the longest conversation I had with her, and I really enjoyed it. She was interested in what was happening in this community. So I told her the process. The process was a 5-step process. The process was called Operation Clean Sweep. And when I started Operation Clean Sweep, it was really, you can see this little piece on here. It says East. It says East because it was East Oakland where I was at. And Stanley Roberts from Channel 4 said, Ken, it's got to be bigger than East Oakland. It has to be about Oakland. So what we did was, after we got that 2.25 mile stretch of graffiti that's been clean. Spoon, it's been clean. Where's Erase at? They're on the ground every day. Erase. They've been on the ground. They work with Public Works on the ground. It's been clean ever since. So, and there goes Stanley over there. He said, Ken, it's gotta be Stanley. Come here, I'm talking about you.
Talking about me?
Yes, I am. He said, Ken, it's got to be more than East Oakland. It's got to be about Oakland as a whole. So I covered up East, and now it's going to be called Oakland Beautification Council. So what we're going to do is attack this. This has blighted our city. This has plagued our city for so long. We have businesses that are affected. Our city can't grow. We have homeowners. This is your children's inheritance. You know, this is our property. This is how our city can grow. So, it's very important what I'm about to say. This stage, what I'm about to say is very, very important. So you have to listen to this. We are going to adopt from 10th Ave to 14th Ave between International and East 12th. And let me tell you why. We're not going to go on this side of East 12th. We're not going to go on this side of International. We're not going to go on this side of 10th or that side of 14th. We have to put it in these vandals' mind that we are here as a community, as a group. We are standing right here, and we're going to take this block back. Now, we take this block back, then we spread it. But they have to see that we can do it like we did in East Oakland. And it can be done here with the help of Erase and Spoon. They are the greatest. Without them, I could not do this. So I'm gonna close it with this. We're gonna start here, and everybody out here, everybody, I'm talking about everybody, even you, Samantha, I want you to take a brush. Even you, Stanley, you already did it. I want you to take a brush and see what Spoon and Erase have to do and what we have to deal with daily. This is a job. I'm not working right now because of my shoulder. So I have nothing to do. I'm gonna be out here attacking this. We're gonna spread this across in this district, President Kerniam. We're going to take this 4 blocks back, And we're going to take this is the next step. We're going to take this across. We're going to show them across Oakland. So I'm going to close it in this. It's a 5-step operation. It's Operation Clean Sweep, which is what's happening now. Operation Erase and Buff, because it's going to look ugly. We come back and we erase it and we make it one color. Then it's Operation Shine. You see that telephone pole right there? What we do is we clean it off the telephone poles, the little signs. That's the shine part. Then it's Operation Maintain, where the community comes together and keeps it that way. Keeps it that way. And we're going to supply them paint. That's recycled paint from Washington, D.C. They gave us 400 gallons. We're going to supply so the stakeholders become a part of what we're doing. This last one, I don't want. I don't like it because I'm from here. I'm from East Oakland. I'm from West. I'm from here. It's called Operation Prosecution. The Vandal Act states anything under $400 is a misdemeanor. Anything above 400 is a felony. We're documenting this now. The DA is going to be involved. They're engaged. Certain things I can't say. So I want to tell these artists, because they have some beautiful art. I mean, it's beautiful. But they can't have both sides of the cake. They can't eat the cake. They can't be out here vandalizing our streets at the same time be able to put a beautiful piece of art up. They either put that art up or go vandal our streets, and we will attack that. They have to stop the vandalism and let them show us their art. I don't want to do the prosecution piece, but it may be necessary. And in the Vandal Act, it states, under 400, misdemeanor. Under felony. Or they have to clean up that area for a whole year. So I want to pass it to President Kernahan if she has something to say. You have something to say, President Kernahan?
Sure, I do, but I'll keep it short. But are you done?
I'm done. I appreciate everybody. I'm sorry I talk because I'm passionate about it.
Well, everybody, thank you for coming out. I know you're here because you recognize that graffiti has been plaguing our neighborhoods, particularly our low commercial neighborhoods. And the whole Eastlake is covered, Chinatown is covered, you know, lots of other neighborhoods. But these are District 2 neighborhoods, the ones, you know, that I'm in charge of. And so I was just really excited and intrigued when I heard about Ken's project in East Oakland and how successful it had been. Because I know that many of our merchants here in East Oakland have done some cleanups. They go out and they paint it out, and within 2 weeks it's all back, and people get discouraged. So I'm just really excited that Ken has brought the resources and the organization of what he's doing here, and so we can build on that. And my goal is that we will have merchants who will be painting out the graffiti themselves every single time. And when that happens, it just doesn't come back, which is what Ken has shown.
Yes.
So today we kick this off. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to send a message that the Eastlake is not a place where you can come trash people's buildings. And and this is a small business neighborhood. These are just average Oaklanders trying to make a living. It is not right to trash their buildings with all this tag. And so I'm delighted you're all out here. But it's so great when the community sends a message. We will not tolerate this. This is hurting our neighborhood. If you're a tagger, get out of our neighborhood. So here we go, folks.
Thank you.
And all the guys who've been working on this project.
Thank you. Carl Chan, Dana King, can you come up and say something? Because they're a big part of it.
And Pat, I want you to come back.
Okay. We did a walk.
I just want to say within 60 seconds, okay? So basically, you heard about the graffiti program. So I just want you to know one thing, okay? So graffiti is hurting our business, is hurting the quality of life of our residents, but most worst of it is bringing crime into the neighborhood. So we're gonna do a few things, okay? Besides cleaning program, we need to report, capture, and prosecute, so they won't come back again hurting us. So together we can make it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Dana King.
This is my neighborhood, and I love it, and I know all my neighbors, and we're tired of this. This is not right. This is vandalism. I'm an artist, and the last thing I want to do is squash somebody's creativity. But we have to find a way to harness that creativity without hurting people's property. because this is their livelihoods. This mural is on a church, and the church congregation, they don't like it, and their right is also important. So we're going to find a way for the artists to harness their work in a legal way, right? And that's the only difference here, is legal and illegal. This is just wrong, and it has to stop because it does hurt our community. And we're going to stop it starting today. So I want to thank you all for coming. This is awesome.
Thank you. All right. So what we're going to do, John, let's lay out another chart. President Kirk. Look, it don't look like you can get a roller. Bob, don't look like you going to get a roller. I don't think you're going to get a roller.
Get hate on that seat, Carl.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey, line this up.
Get a roller.
We better do it.
Go.
All right.
Here, take one.
Help this guy see. There's a movement in.
Oh, you want to try this?
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I do that.
I'm not going to get near you.
We'll take a picture. Carl, we can get near us.
Get nothing on your suit. All right. Get it on your suit.
Hello, how you doing?
Stay right here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You got a coffee.
So you ready?
Get a coffee. You did. You have a coffee?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're welcome.
Well, he says it's going to be ugly before it gets better, right?
Yeah, look.
So we need some more paint? We need some more paint? Yeah.
You're gonna have the cake ready? Yeah.
Is it pasta here? I like this one.
I was like, wow.
Right. That's what I mean. Oh, I'm sure of mine.
He's here, bro.
You already know what to do.
Share how far right.
I got a wall, man.
Bam.
I got a wall.
And you got a back roll.
I do this all the time.
That was the right way.
There we go.
Yeah.
You do.
There you go, my child. It's in.
Hey, Stan. How are you?
Hey, I think we should do Robert's behaving badly.
Oh, it's been done too many times already.
You know what the shame of it is that
K-E-N. Tim Houston, K-E-N, H-O-U-S-T-O-E.
Excellent. All right, so what are we doing?
I'm the chair of the East Oakland Beautification Council, and I was appointed at the beginning of this year to attack illegal graffiti and dumping in East Oakland. So we attacked illegal graffiti on San Leandro Street, from the San Leandro border to 69th, and we eradicated it, and it was successful with a 5-step process. President Kernahan called me and said, "Kim, how did you do it?" And I said, "It's a 5-step process. Can you come in and show me how you did it?" Came in and spoke to her. She wanted me to come to this district to adopt some blocks. I said, "President Kernahan, we're not 85%. I want to be successful there." When we got to 95%, I decided to come here and adopt these 4 blocks in this district to eradicate illegal graffiti because it's plaguing our city. We have to stop it.
I don't care.
It's bringing down the property values, the businesses, illegal dumping. It's the foundation of our city. It stems, all that illegal graffiti and dumping, public safety stems from it.
Absolutely. So now, obviously the question everyone has, it's great to paint over graffiti, but graffiti artists always return, or try to return, or it's one of the, sometimes the night is bad.
And it has been until we created this 5-step process with the district attorney. I have the FBI involved in some illegal things that's happening. It's a 5-step process. It's called Operation Clean Sweep, Operation Erase and Buff, Operation Shine, Operation Maintain. The last one, which I really don't like, is Operation Prosecution. And that is going to come down, and we know who they are.
Is that, I mean, people have sort of the same tag, same symbols, so you identify these symbols, and if they return, then you try to get them.
They're being documented right now, and I would like to just send a message out to them. They're good. They have some beautiful art down the street. It's beautiful, but you cannot have a mural that's beautiful and that same person go out and deface our city. You can't have both sides. Either do your beautiful art that we respect, or go out there and do your blight, and we'll handle it from there.
So is part of the process then here as well, taking some of these areas that are commonly tagged and trying to get something. See, graffiti artists don't really attack them. They generally don't go deface something that someone's art.
I'm gonna say something. You gotta read between the lines. Certain things I can't say because of Okay, so for instance, I tag this building up over and over and over, and then I come to and say, "Can I do a mural?" And then you allow me to do a mural, so I don't tag my own mural. Do you understand what I'm saying? What is that? What is that? And that's being investigated too. What is that? That's wrong. I mean, I deface you until you allow me to put up a mural. Something has to change with that. Either show your beautiful, the art is beautiful.
Hey, how are you? Good, how are you, sir?
But
Good,
you gotta
good.
do one or the
How are you?
other.
Thank
Don't
you.
do
Is that you right there?
art and go out there and tag
I don't know. Are you gonna get me?
Tag art or tag my mother's property. Your mother's
park right in
property.
front of me.
Your inheritance. These businesses that help the city of Oakland grow. Let me tell you something. City of Oakland will not grow. Illegal dumping and illegal graffiti happen. It can't. The foundation is fractured. They patching over it, making it seem like it's okay. It's not okay. I've been attacking it. I know the process, and I will address it. Thank you. So I'm gonna get these now. Talking about Tony. This is where we do it, Jeff. This is where we document that.
Spray paint gun this time. We're okay.
Right here. I got it. Alright, so I have the question.
Yeah.
So you watched it.
Good or something?
I'm not sure.
Where
It's Veronica? I understand you're looking at
And this one. I got the document.
I'm only 35, but you know, whatever.
So write down a location.
Yeah, he has like...
Hi chị, how doing? Hi chị. Yeah.
You got a pass for this. That's what I'm talking about.
So, see about you help me. For being out here and taking care of everything.
Taking advantage for him. Been thinking like, we've been fighting the graffiti battle, just like people are just giving up. Ed's got a $499 he did the opposite perimeter. Basically, he's got 8 blocks, 10 to 14 and 12 to International, and he's going to keep it going.
Yeah.
And so then it kind of sends this message to the bankers that they come here. And yeah, and then eventually the idea is to spread it to other blocks.
Great. You got to start somewhere, so yeah.
Yeah, and I think it kind of gives hope to the merchants. Because a lot of them are and they really should. Yeah. And a lot of them, they just been so discouraged. They don't talk, they just say, why try? It's just going to come back. But if we show that the whole neighborhood is it's doable.
Yeah. Early morning.
It doesn't do whatever,
Absolutely.
Xin chào chị. There you go.
Yeah.
Just the letter J.
All three. There you go. Spoon did it again. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
enough.